Hey guys, welcome back to CLOCKWISE Crypto. Hope you guys are moving forward in everything that you do. Diving right into it here. Before we get started, I wanted to highlight the new website that was made for us, CLOCKWISECrypto.com. Pay attention to this website. We're going to be uploading news and really just making this a very interactive web portal so you guys can contact us and also see what we're doing, when we're doing it, and learn a little more about us and our journey, what separates us from other crypto YouTube channels, keeping it real, not afraid to defy the odds, but also being able to embrace unpopular opinions. And we'll dive into some of those today, just because when a lot of times for us, when a lot of trendy or other influencers are going one way, we tend to go the opposite way most times and have success doing so. So definitely take a look at the website. Links will be in the description. You can see all of our socials. More is added. I think we're adding Rumble and maybe a few other platforms that we're on. Ultimately, just to continue to add value and to continue to help you move forward towards financial freedom with crypto assets. Let's dive right into it here. Diving to CoinMarketCap. Okay, taking a look at CoinMarketCap, we see that even on CoinMarketCap, it's just a slight pullback, which is okay. Like, a lot of people are going to be freaking out about this pullback, and it's not even really a pullback. Like, mostly everything is up. But if you go to Crypto Bubbles, you start seeing that red, right, for the week. Red for the week. Everything's pulling back a little bit, cooling off a little bit. It's okay. Don't freak out because you're still green for the month. Green for the month still. H-bar 334%, XRP 192. Still a good month, guys. Very good month. Floki up 12.9%. We have some other big ones here. XLM 214, Quant 120%. Quant's under the radar, right? Quant is significantly under the radar at $136.58 per coin. And if we look here, it's up for the year still. For the year. Okay, up 20% for the year, 120% for the month. Still a lot of potential with Quant. I think a lot of people are sleeping on Quant, and that's why I actually lean towards the projects that people are sleeping on. People are asking, how do you pick all these coins? How'd you pick Cardano? How'd you pick XRP? How'd you pick HBAR? How'd you pick Floki? Pick the projects that go against the masses, right? A lot of people are sleeping on Chainlink, right? Go to where people are sleeping. Typically, you'll find some gems. VeChain performed magnificently this year, going from 6 cents. If you got in when everyone was saying sell your VeChain is dead, you could have went from 2 cents to 6 cents in a matter of a couple weeks, right? So pay attention to that, especially like following the masses. That's what we don't do, and that's how we've been able to find success. XLM's a good example of that. XLM was deemed a dead coin, sitting at 8 cents, 7 cents for a while. And then if we take a look here at where it's been, it was 8 cents, 9 cents, just hanging around really low numbers, right? Only to take off to 49, 50 cents, 54 cents at its high so far for this year. Okay, so that's kind of our direction. That's how we've had success, and we'll dive into what a crypto analyst is saying. So here, crypto analyst issues Aave alert, updates outlook on Litecoin and Ondo. Let's dive in. So popular crypto analyst issues warning about Aave, a top decentralized lending protocol built on Ethereum. Alan Martinez tells his followers on social media that he has positive sentiment around Aave's native token, and it's skyrocketing. So seeing here, with crowds growing focus on Aave, a brief pullback might be on the horizon, often move against popular sentiment. Exactly what I just told you guys. Markets often move against popular sentiment. So a lot of people are going to be talking about Aave, right? That is when you do not buy with everyone. Everyone is not making money with you. So when things start trending, it's almost equivalent to when everyone started talking about Dogecoin, when it was at like 70 cents. It was already up near its all-time high. It was already up there. Everyone started talking about it. Oh, and then people buy more. People that make money are going to be selling. at that point, waiting for another buying opportunity. That's what we do. As you can see here, he just said this. As the crowd's growing focus on Aave, a brief pullback might be on the horizon as markets often move against popular sentiment. That is what happens. Taking a look here at Litecoin, he talks about LTC is irrelevant, both fundamentally and technically. The analyst argues that Litecoin hasn't added anything significant to the crypto industry in terms of innovation. He's saying here, and let's not forget, Charlie Lee, who's the Litecoin creator, famously sold all his Litecoin at the top of 2017. If the creator doesn't believe in the project enough to hold it, why should I? He's saying here about Litecoin, and he has a point. You know, it's hard to dispute that. Like, if the creator sells all of his Litecoin, it's kind of like, you know, iffy. If the fundamentals don't convince you, the technicals should. Litecoin is trading at the same price today as it was in 2017. That's 7 years of going nowhere. Now, I get what he's saying. XRP did the same thing. But the difference between Litecoin and XRP actually has innovation, new tech coming, building, active. So here, in an industry defined by innovation and growth, Litecoin stands out as a project stuck in time. It hasn't made new all-time highs since its peak in 2017 and has been consolidating in the same range ever since. Sure, there's potential short-term pump here and there, but that's purely speculative. If I'm putting my money in crypto, he's saying here he'd rather back projects with innovation, strong fundamentals, and clear future, not relic of the past. Litecoin is 26th ranked crypto asset market cap, still trading $123 at the time of the writing. So here he's also saying his outlook on real world assets, RWA, Ondo Finance, he says could be soon dealing with some price volatility amid increased crypto exchange inflows. Historically, every spike in exchange inflows have been both triggered by price corrections and surges. Watch out, guys. Be prepared. We look at Ondo, right? We go to Ondo. We look at Ondo and see what's going on. We see that Ondo is continuing to trend, right? We scroll down to find Ondo, and we see here that 58 on CoinMarketCap. It's going to be adding exchanges, right? Right now, I don't see Binance on there. I do not. Coinbase is on there. Kraken's on there. KuCoin's on there. Don't see Binance, which is a big player. Love it or hate it, Binance is a big player when it comes to projects onboarding onto that exchange. Now, my problem with Ondo is when the price, you know, there was a good price point when I told you guys. A lot of you guys were talking about it in June. Everyone's talking about Ondo, and I said, look, I'm not buying it at $1.43. It's never been at $1.43. I'm gonna wait. Since when we said that, it pulled back all the way to 58 cents. And I was like, okay, this is a better buying opportunity. I still didn't buy Ondo. I never bought Ondo, ever. But that was a good buying opportunity. And now you be up again with at almost $2 at $1.86. That is when you want to take advantage of it. And we're taking a look here at this, what this analyst is saying here with Ondo, with another exchange inflows coming. Typically, there's a big boost, just an immediate hype and inflows, and then there's a pullback, guys. You can take advantage of that. That is something to pay attention to for sure. But looking here at the Bitcoin charts, we do see here that on the charts, we have Bitcoin pretty much following our TA to the T. We had that triangle pattern, which is a bullish triangle pattern, a breakout. It broke out perfectly. As you can see, broke out, pulled back, respected the triangle pattern we had there, only to continue upwards, guys. So almost perfect technicals once again. And big thanks to everyone who's been following our TA for a while now. Sorry we haven't been on the TA part. Been diving into projects, but also been spending a lot of time trying to get everyone to understand why we pick what we pick, right? And it's easy to say, oh, we picked this and just to be right, but we really wanted to add value with why we picked the projects we picked. And the key thing here, and I hope everyone catches this, the key thing here in this article, I didn't even plan for this because I didn't read the article beforehand, but the key thing is the markets often move against popular sentiment. Okay, that is the biggest piece. That is the biggest call out, the biggest thing to take away. from today's video. Markets move against popular sentiment. So when you see everybody talking about any project, let's just say H-bar. Once you see everybody talking about H-bar, that is when you do not want to get in. You don't want to get in. As much as you're going to FOMO, don't follow the FOMO, because that is when most people have already got in. You're going to pump the price up more, and people like us are going to sell on you. And just be honest, for every sell, there's a buy. That's how crypto works. You're not just selling into thin air, right? This isn't leverage trading. You're actually selling to a buyer. Somebody's buying that token. Orders are being filled. And so when the markets often move against popular sentiment, you're buying. You need to make sure you're buying at the right price level. So if you look to the left and you see that price has never been at this level before, price has never been this high before, and there's a lot of popular sentiment, I would stay away from the FOMO. Stay away from the FOMO for sure. How do you know it's FOMO market? You can look at the fear of greed. Looking at fear of greed, you can see that the market sentiment, fear of greed, when you're in green, whether it's greed or extreme greed, that is when you need to be cautious. Now, there are exceptions to that, right? Because now for the week we're down. For the week we are down as a whole in the markets as a whole. And as a whole, there may be opportunities because you're red. The project is on red days. So is there an opportunity right now to accumulate some ICP? Guys, that's been a project we've been looking at. ICP is currently $12.93. Okay. And for the year, we see here that it's been higher. It's been 1821. Okay, it's been 1821. And if you look at all time, the key thing about ICP is if you look at where it's been, this is what excites me with ICP, the price action there. This is what excites me. Now, this may be a long shot. But the price action for ICP is $428 all-time high when it first came out. That is the exciting part there. Now, this is back in 2021, so it's pretty much got in at the end of a bull market, and has never seen those prices since. And so look at the flat line. Now, this is a higher risk play for us. It's a higher risk play, but I believe that there is some potential with ICP because it's looking like a dead coin. But I do believe it's currently 26 on CoinMarketCap. I think it might be a sleeper. I'll let you guys know what we decide when we pull the trigger, if and when we pull the trigger on this project. But I think it may be a sleeper. And the key thing here, what is the key thing that we talked about today? The key thing is that no one's talking about ICP right now. I want to look at projects that like when we were talking about H-bar, not many people were talking about H-bar because the price action was terrible. It was sitting at 5 cents, just pretty much ranging between 5 and 7 for a while. No real movement, right? No one was talking about it. Then it explodes. Then people start talking about it. This is the same setup that I'm looking at right here with ICP. Okay, so it's not a guarantee. Anything can happen. Not a guarantee here, but I am paying attention closely to ICP and pretty much going to make a decision. Going to dive into the project, read a couple white papers, and we're going to make a decision based on that. So pay attention. We'll follow you guys and update you guys on ICP, but the price action is crazy. Currently at $12.93, all-time high is $428, right? And it's still in the top 50, top 30, right? Currently sitting at 26, I think I said 26. Okay, opportunity all over the place. So we're gonna be diving into ICP and playing a close look because here AI plus chain fusion is pretty much what ICP is all about. And here we're looking down here, looking at the X profile of ICP and just seeing a lot of info that we want to dive into. So we're going to be doing our research on that project. You guys are asking what we're looking at. We're looking at ICP, and I'm looking at accumulating more Avalanche. Again, projects that are not talked about, right? And a higher risk play that I would say would be Myria. The reason why, again, nobody's talking about it. So we are. So we'll definitely keep you updated on this, guys. This is the one to give you some alpha, what we're looking at to get you ahead of the curve. Ultimately, what we're looking at that most people are not, that have high probability setups solely because of where they've been, the team, the problem that they're solving, and the fact that they are high for the most part, except Myria. The other two are high on CoinMarketCap, meaning when Bitcoin tops out, typically those top 20, top 30 are the first to get hit when it comes to inflows, because people are going to just dump their Bitcoin into these other alternatives to Bitcoin, ultimately providing us a massive surge in price, and you can take advantage of altcoin season, guys. So hope you guys got some value out of this video. Keep moving forward in everything that you do. We'll see you soon.